Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining me for this video tutorial on our digital database, Novelist K-8 Plus. Alrighty, so we are going to just take a quick look and overall I'm kind of going to give you a demo of Novelist, what all of it has to offer, how to get to it on our website. So bear with me as I show you how to do that. Alright, now I'm going to share my screen and then we are just going to talk it out. Alrighty, so just give me 1 second. Alrighty, so now you should be able to see my screen, and what we're going to do is we are going to head over to the Fox Lake District Library website. So all you have to do is just type Fox Lake District Library, click on this first link right here. It says fllib.org homepage. All right, here we are. Welcome to our website. Dun, 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 dun. And we are going to hang out in the kids tab right here. There's this tab up on top. You're going to click on the kids tab. And then if you scroll down, you're going to see this big yellow rectangle that says digital databases for kids. We're going to click on that. Alrighty, so now this just brings you to our page of all the digital databases. And now throughout the year, I am going to be doing multiple videos on most of these digital databases, but today we're just going to focus on Novelist. So here it is. It's the second one from the top. And I just want to give you guys a heads up. If you try clicking the title, nothing's going to happen. So what you want to do is you're going to want to click on this logo right here on the picture. Okay, so we're going to click on that and it'll take you to the website. Now what's really cool about Novelist is you do not need a library card. You can just go through it from our library website. So you don't need a library card just yet. You will need a library card when you want to either put the book on hold or check out the items. But other than that, just to use the website, you do not need a library card. Alrighty, so here is the home page, and it's really straightforward and it's kind of fun. Just because you get to kind of take a little look here on the right-hand corner, it's just going to give you a book list of recommended reads. This is really cool because it'll literally give you a bunch of random topics, and it'll break it down from fiction to nonfiction, so facts to not facts. And what's really cool is everything is already aged out for you. So we have ages 0 to 8, 9 to 12, and all the way up to the teens. So the parents, this is a great resource for all kids. This is not, we're going to go into reading levels in a second, but just if you want to get on the homepage and look over at the recommended reads, because a lot of times we just really don't know what we can read, right? There's so many books out there, and we kind of want to limit it to see what we kind of want to hone in on. And this is a really great resource because, you know, sometimes you want to do a really broad topic like adventure fiction right here. Let's do 9 to 12. So you can do adventure stories right here in the fiction section. That's super broad, so you're going to get a lot of books, a lot of resources, and you can even go to super specific topics like Australian fiction. So this is a great resource for you. What's also really cool is down below, it's like, what am I in the mood for, basically. And again, you can range it by ages, so it will be, nothing will be too advanced for your kids, whether that be like reading levels or also just topics that they haven't learned about yet. Like you wouldn't be teaching your 8-year-old about World War II because they just don't know that yet. You might go over like geography with them, but that everything is ranged out, so it'll be the appropriate reading level for your child's age. Alrighty, so we can do funky wordplay and filled with funny. I love funny stuff. So then you can language LOLs. That's funny. So yeah, you could just go through these really just these topics, and it'll give you all these different types of books, and you can look for them on our catalog, or you could just give us a call and we can look for you, because we can also interlibrary loan these books for you. So we can always get these books available to you. Oh, Amelia Bedelia, she is very funny and she's very literal. I do recommend Amelia Bedelia. So let's just look at one. So let's do ages 9 to 12 over here. Let's do friendship stories. I love friendship stories. Best friends. Friends are good. Alrighty. So then, yeah, you just click on it, and you might give it a second to load. And you have all of these different types of details right behind you. So it's geared towards grades 3 to 6, and it'll give you it'll give you kind of just the basics of them. It'll give you the title, who it's by, the popularity rating. If you want to know what is the most popular, that's really good. If you don't really have a preference, or if your kids don't really have a preference, then it's totally fine. You don't have to worry about the popularity rating right here. And let's click one. Let's see here. LOL, TBH, this is so awkward. I love it. Let's go take a look over there. Alrighty, and TBH is just to be honest, so it's fine. So it gives a brief description, right? So it's just text messages, emails, and notes to our group of friends here that are busy planning a spring fair. Oh my goodness. Oh, and look, there's some conflict right here. But what's really cool is because it'll give you a breakdown of the book, right? And then you can go down and you can see reviews here. Now, Book List, School Library Journal, Publishers Weekly, these are academic journals, academic reviews. So they are, first of all, they are, they're not just some average Joe Schmo. They are people who, this is what they do for a living, right? They do reviews. So it's very honest, and these are good resources for you to come back to, just to see, what the reviews are, and what are people saying about this book? What are the authors, what have they learned throughout this growth process? So just a couple. You don't have to read them all, but you're more than welcome to. More about this book is, again, just some fun information here. The characters and just these subject headings right here are just so the basic topics of what you want, or what the book is going to be about. It's very generic and broad, but you're going to want to look through these in case there's something that your child is just not into yet. Or so it's like best friends, bullying, text messages, middle school, cell phones, making friends, cyberbullying, and preteen. So this is good for this is just a good awareness type of book, and the pros and cons of cell phone and cyberbullying, and that's real. So if you want your child to just take a quick look over the headlines, just to make sure that they're appropriate for your child and that your child would be interested in them. Because a book, okay, so everybody knows that a cover, don't judge a book by its cover, but you should judge a book by its headings, by its subject headings. So I would just definitely look at those, do a quick glance, and then just some credentials here, some of the characters, what they're doing. And what's really cool, let me see. Oh, okay, so let's do this list in articles really fast, just because I want to show you something cool. So this is where, these are the recommended reads. So this is where this book, this TBH, this is awkward book, is either in these book lists right here, these recommended reads, or they'll just do more of similar to. What's really cool is there's this search for more option here, and you can click anything, right? So you can do realistic fiction, which is just regular fiction, regular chapter books. You can click making friends, text messages, and preteens, believable, and sympathetic. Those are just the characteristics of these characters. So you can click on these specific genre, subject, and characteristics, hit search, and it'll give you a list. So far it's only 2. So it's the same author, it's just the next book. It'll just give you a list of books that have that same genre, that same topic, so same subject headings. So it's really, really cool. Next, I want to show you guys, we're just going to go back to the main page right here. It's going to take a little bit to load. You can also browse genres, which is really interesting. So, like I said, this website is a really great resource, but it's really, really big. And sometimes you can go fishing for things, or it'll just give you a mix of things. So we can, again, let's just go from ages 9 to 12 here. And it's just going to give you, once it loads, a list of genres and books that attach with it. So here's like fantasy and all these different fantasy books, realistic, thrills and chills, which is like horror, nonfiction, international. And then these are just a couple, right? So they're not going to give you everything, but they just want to give you kind of a broad list of each, right? So then let's do just because I want to show you guys one, let's do the smartest kid in the universe. I love that. Oh, maybe we're not going to do that. We are going to go over here. Okay, so Legos, building Legos. So then you just click on the book itself. And this is something I want to tell you guys about. When you click on a specific book, it'll give you all these details that we kind of looked over a little bit. But on the top, you can search it. I know it's going to say the same thing. So let's just look at it right here. It's really, really cool because it'll show you the ages, the fiction or nonfiction, a description, and then the grade level, right? And this isn't reading level, which I know I said we were going to talk about it. So this will not give you the reading level because there's just so much on the Lexile system, the Lexile reading, and as well as AR points are not included here. That's in another database. But this just gives you a brief kind of like a brief rundown of the max and min grade level, because they do want you to be aware of, this is this specific grade level, this specific reading range that you can then, as a parent, or even you kids, my friends, you can adjust, right? So if you don't want to read this, or you don't think it'd be easy, it's too easy, or might be too hard, you can adjust because you've looked on this database right here. Alrighty. Okay, what's also really cool is, I can just show you guys this really fast, is you can just type in your favorite book. So you can either do keyword, title, author, or series. We can do, just for funsies, we can do a series, and we can do Dogman. Dogman. Oh, there we go. The Dogman series. So it'll give you this series, and it'll show you all of the books, which is really important because friends, I know that, so Dogman in particular, they don't have numbers on the top of them. So like, for example, Harry Potter, right, has all of the numbers on the books, like book 1, book 2, book 3. Dogman doesn't. So you always want to double check that you are reading a series in order. Dogman, though, you don't really have to. You kind of can just pick one. But it would be better for the storyline to go in order. So that's really cool that it'll give you all of the books in order. So it'll say like 3 right here, or Dogman 3 in this series. So that's really nice. This does have the Lexile right here, and as well as the AR points right here. Because this is in a list form, that's why that this is doing it right here. So right now there's just 10, and this just gives you a brief information on it, their ratings, their reviews, and their Rita Likes. Now let's talk about Rita Likes for a second. I'm going to move over here. Let's talk about Rita Likes. So a lot of time, my friends, you guys finish a book and you're really, really excited that you finished your books, you finished a series, and you want something else, right? You want something different. You want something that's kind of along the lines of what you read, but just the characters are different. The plot is a little different. So then we can go over to this Rita Likes section right here. It'll always be on the what is this, the right hand side right here. These are called Rita Likes, so you can view them all. And let's just do this for funsies. The thing is, when you do read them all, that you don't have the book cover on them, so you don't really know what they look like, but you can see that so like here's the title, right? Castronauts, and then the different types of descriptions that they have, as well as the author, so you can just look at that. Like, for example, let me see here, all these different types of Rita Likes right now. We can just go back so I can show you the picture. I am a visual person, so I like seeing the picture of the book, so then you can just hover over it. I'm not clicking it, I just am hovering over the picture, and it'll give you a brief description of the book, the age range, and the reason. So what the reason means is it's the reason why it's on this particular Rita Likes list. So it's like, how is Dogman and Castronauts connected? Well, the reason is it's wacky humor, wordplay, and all this fun stuff. So I definitely recommend Rita Likes for you. You can also suggest a Rita Likes. That process is a little different though, so I would just use it as a browsing source, so you can just like look at these particular books that you would like to. You can also do, what's really cool is you can also browse by award winners. So let's go over there. You just hit the browse by, hover it, and then do awards. And you got it, ages 9 to 12, we can look at all of these different awards, and these are really cool because sometimes schools will have you do like a Caldecott Award or a Newbery Award, or a another one I've heard of would be the I'm trying to think here. That's the only ones that like we have. And also at the Fox Lake District Library, we have a list of all of the books of the Caldecott and the Newbery, and all these different awards. Oh, sorry, those 2 awards, the Caldecott right here and the Newbery, we have a list of those. That's something we provide for you guys if you would like. But yeah, you can just go over by award winners, click on the Newbery, and it'll take you to all of these different years and their winners. So let's see, the winner for 2021 is When You Trap a Tiger. So we can just click on that, and it'll show you that there's a little blue ribbon right here that tells you it's an award winner, and then you could see the full list if you just click on it. But yeah, so it's really cool. Again, it'll give you the Lexile, the suggested grade, and the reading level right here. So the book level is 4.1 and it's 8 AR points. So yeah, and then it'll just give you the same thing that we just looked over. Alrighty, so then we go back to our home page. And that is it, my friends. Let me finish it off here. That is all we have to do. And this is just a basic tutorial for you, just something you can dip your feet in. You are more than welcome to go in and play with this more. Also, if you do have any questions, you can always give us a call at the Fox Lake District Library, and we're always here and happy to help you. Alrighty, so let me just go back to our home page here. Oh, something I wanted to show you guys really fast was back to my 9 to 12, how to look for these books. And maybe you guys already know this. I know during COVID, Mr. Alex, in adult reference, he showed everybody he also did a video tutorial of how to put a book on hold. So I'm just going to do a quick one, or even check out put a book on hold. So my favorite book is Walk to Moon. So then all we have to do, so this is the book we want, right? This is, you know that it's an award winner. We are ready to read this book. So all you have to do is copy the book title. You can copy and paste. So you just copy, go back to our homepage, the Fox Lake Library homepage, and hit paste for me, and then hit enter. And here we are. We have the book. It is available, so that's super fun. So then I can just place that on hold, and you just need to put in your library card information. So that's your library card number and your PIN. So that is all the time I have for my friends. We look forward to seeing you guys here at the Fox Lake District Library. We do have a bunch of fun stuff going on. I hope you've enjoyed this video tutorial, but if you do have any questions, just give us a call at the Fox Lake District Library, and we'd be happy to help you. Alrighty, bye for now.